I really wish I would have played that Eldritch like Utopia deck. That deck just seemed nuts. I really wish I would have just played that like Eldritch. I feel like there probably weren't events at that point anyways, but like the Eldritch Utopia deck that could like play Eldritch cards, but then you just made like S0 and just like, oh, better have Imperm. If not, you just don't get to play. I wish I would have played that. It sucked. Flopperon. Yo, El Duelista, I think that got the highest rating ever, or one of the highest ratings ever they ever gave to it. He gave that deck like a 9.2, chat. Essentially saying it's one of the best decks in history, according to that channel, Kiba. 2021 was when it came back. Yeah, but I think it got banned a while ago though, right? Like what I feel like Argent Chaos was banned for like at least 2 years minimum. Maybe I'm wrong. Limit A Assault Core. I really want Scythe to go because I'm qualified for the European Championship and I don't want it to be legal then, Lamau. I mean, I guess it would be as a good Samaritan, chat, I'll say me too. You know what I mean? But like as someone who also plays this deck, I don't really care if Scythe gets banned because I got Scythe twice at the regionals and I won both games because I just kind of like laughed at my opponent. And I don't see myself playing an extra deck based deck anytime soon. But for the overall health of the game, Scythe probably should get banned. I just don't think that it will. I just don't think it will get banned because like certain cards, chat, we've seen this. Sometimes like Konami just ignores a card, or it takes them like longer to like hit a card. You guys remember freaking Invoked? And some people might say, well, Cap, Nadir Servant got hit, so that's like the Invoked hit, I guess. But like, you guys remember when Invoked was like super meta, like last format, and they can make like Winda, and Invoked was like a tier 1 deck, and everyone, and I was like, oh, it's guaranteed that Alistair's finally gonna get hit, or something in that deck was gonna get hit, and like, not really. I mean, again, unless you consider Nadir Servant the hit, you know what I mean? I don't think it came back until S0 got banned. Argent Chaos was 2018. Set 4 was Zexal, Omegalol. DPE probably won't exist by Nats. Oh, yes. Also, speaking of that, even though I should have gotten my invite, we established last stream, like, I didn't sign up for it, so maybe I can go to Nats. I'm probably not going to Nats. DPE probably won't exist by Nats, so Scythe probably won't exist either, says Fortan. Fortan, what makes you think DPE is going anywhere? Are you saying that like DPE won't be played because Verte will be banned, or are you saying that Konami is gonna hit DPE itself? Cause like, I don't know. I mean, I hate just always bringing up the OCG, chat. Like, Fusion Destiny is at 2, I believe. I heard some YouTuber chat say Konami should ban Celestial. And I was like, okay. You guys know how I feel about cards. I like hits like that. I'm not a fan of hitting like bad cards to keep like good cards around. That's the dumbest. I'm not okay. Well, then I'm not gonna. Okay, let me just say this. And again, I haven't watched. I've seen, I think, 3 people start dipping their feet into ban list discussions. Tatium, John Moore, I think, posted a video today or yesterday. I think it was today. And then another person who I'm not going to say. We all know who said it. However, I feel like we're getting into like this territory of just hitting like, I don't want to say bad cards, chat, but like not powerful cards. I get that not every card has to be like a bring down the hammer type power level card. Like every card on the ban list can't be a 10 in power. But like when did we start hitting cards that are like 4s, chat? Am I the only person who just has a problem with that? Hitting cards that have like the power level. If you were just to go 1 through 10, right? Chaos Emperor Dragon, 10. Painful Choice, 10. Sixth Sense, 10. What's something that doesn't have like a 10 but still kind of crazy? I can't think of something that, God. Anyways, like Ava. I mean, I don't think Ava should have got banned, but I'm talking about like a card that like got banned, even though its power level wasn't like a. Oh, you know what? Here, I'll give you guys one. Dryden, first ban, not the second one. First ban of Dryden. Dryden's power level isn't like a 10. Dryden's power level is like an 8. What would you guys say? 8 maybe? Something like that. Like she's like an 8. She's like insane utility, but her actual raw power is not like that high. You know what I mean? I'm going back with Dryden for like when Zoo first got like hit and stuff like that. So like I'm not saying every card on the ban list needs to be a 10 power level, but I'm not good when we start banning cards that are like 4s, chat. You know what I mean? I always look at Mecha Phantom Beasto Lion and I'm just like, is this where we are? Where Mecha Phantom Beasto Lion, a card that just gives you one fucking token, gets banned? And I don't think that card's coming back in the TCG either, by the way. It's an 11 with Zeus. and that's so okay. To bring this into perspective, some of you guys might be like, Cap, how does this fit into the current conversation? I've seen people say that like Meow Mew needs to get hit, and I'm like, well, it's already at 1, so there's only one more hit. Like, are we now saying like ban Meow Mew? And I'm just like, isn't that the sole reason Print Kids became like good? We want to ban the card that made the deck playable? Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, without Meow Mew, it goes back to having to run fucking Polymerization and being a 3-card combo deck, which just sounds horrible. Put it to 0 points so you get this summon. You get this summon Meow Mew, but you don't get the graveyard effect. Is that fine? We want to. Why? Can I ask that though? Like, Print Kids doesn't need killing. Like, I get that Print Kids makes a lot of advantage, chat, and even sometimes I'll look at Print Kid boards and be like, damn, that's a lot of advantage. But like, doesn't I'm just speaking Print Kids. Don't hit me with the other stuff, chat, like Brave and DPE. Doesn't all Print Kids do is just make double Regeki? Is double Regeki in 2022 too broken? Because I was under the impression that Regeki, like, well, I guess Regeki's not a quick effect, but Regeki's like not that insane. Like, all the deck does is double Regeki, right? Or am I mistaken? The Print Kids just facilitate Battle Butler, which is 2 pops. Like, that's cool, but it's not like broken. Double quick play, kind of. Yeah, not that insane by itself. Orcus Heart Horn. It has good resource retention too. But yeah. Well, also my understanding is like after turn 1 with Print Kids, if you use the Meow Mew in the graveyard, then playing after that becomes like exponentially harder because you no longer can just normal summon combo again. Now, granted, maybe you're so far ahead of your opponent that it doesn't matter and you just kill them with the Brave shit or DPE. But like Print Kids, and I said that when Mal with the 1 chat, I was like, man, after turn 1, like that deck is gonna get like way worse, and it is. Like Print Kids turn 1 is like super strong, but I mean, I guess if you keep all the Print Kids that you summon off the fusion, but like that's not guaranteed to happen. Like sometimes you might lose some of them. 2 Regekis off a normal summon. It's 2022. It's called power creep, bro. What do you want? Decks need that. It's called power creep, Flax. What do you want? You know what I mean? I used to be able to make Chaos Goddess with Level Eater. Print Kids wouldn't be that broken without Vertex plus DPE, or excuse me, Fusion Destiny plus DPE. I mean, yeah, I'm just talking about like, okay, I'll just ask the question. Should Print Kids Meow Mew get banned, chat? First off, should it get banned? Second, is that just ridiculous? Because I think that's just ridiculous. Like, really, we just want Print Kids to just not be playable at all. But I heard John bring that up. Now he didn't seem super definitive on it, but I've heard 2 people, chat, bring up the potential of Meow Mew being banned, and like I didn't even think that was on the table. So I'm like, why is that even on the table? You know what I mean? Like that doesn't, you know, if you want to hit Dodo to 1 or something, I guess, but like why are we killing the single card that like makes the deck playable? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm just not with that, because Again, if you ever played Prank Kids before they got Meow Mew, like you probably realize like have to have polymerization to play or something. I don't know. No Dodo to 1, to be honest. They banned Drident for the same reason Meow's at 1. If they keep Meow, then bring back Dry. Oh, Flax. Oh, Master Dinner Flax. You need to watch my next Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list history video, because Zoodiac Drident is in that video. And I do not agree with the second Drident ban, Twitch chat. Side note, do you guys think that Drident should have been banned the second time? Yes or no? I do not, especially for that to be the solo ban. Like, what the fuck is Konami doing? The solo, it's like literally the only ban on that ban list was like Drident. Like, what are you doing? Like that's the most problematic card in the fort is fucking Drident. Like, what? I do not think Drident deserved her first ban 100%, because she made continuous spells on every field spell that didn't have the word diagram in its name, like unplayable, and continuous spell or continuous traps were unplayable, unless they were Draco cards that could be tributed. But her second ban was not deserved. Her first one was. They banned freaking Barrage too. Drident should be banned. It's just a quick. No, it shouldn't. Don't listen to Jabril, chat. Jabril has like this whole anti-Zoodiac propaganda thing going on, and I don't understand it. Like, Drident doesn't need to be banned. She's just a pop. That's it. She just pops 1 card, and I get it. She maybe pops 2 before you kill her, but like, bro, 1 pop is just like not that good anymore. Like, Zeus was more important in her own deck than she was. At this point, I take Rapier ban and Drident. That'd be fine. I think that'd be fine if you said ban Rapier and put Drident to like 1, like that. I think that'd be okay. If Zeus didn't exist, Drident ban is silly. I think Zeus will eventually. I mean, we talked about this last time, chat. Like, I think Zeus eventually might get banned, because 1 Zeus is still kind of crazy. It's kind of, I feel a little weird saying like, oh, ban Zeus, but 1 Zeus just doesn't. It just feels, it's just weird. You know what I mean? Anyways, Jib tops 1 YCS, and now he starts Wild Nuts. Well, Jabril's a pro now, chat. So now he has topped his 1 YCS. He can have all types of crazy takes. Like DDD will be the best. DDD will be the best deck of the meta. DDD will be tier 1. Did anyone remember that, chat? Anyone remember that take? DDD will be. I remember someone saying specifically, like, there's nothing else coming out that's gonna be like as good as DDD. Like, I don't know. I remember someone saying that. Bro, Drident is insane. But that's not the question. Is, does it need to be banned though? Again, I'm going with. I feel like we're going to get to the point, Jib, where we have a lot of, I don't want to say bad cards banned, but we have a lot of cards where we just look at them and like, we're like, really? This is banned? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think. I just can't get over Mecha Phantom Beasto Lion, chat. I guess I just can't beat mediocre cards. Mediocre, well, see, a card that keeps coming in my mind is Fairy Tail Snow. I don't want to say that Snow's mediocre, but did Snow, like, did it have to be banned? You know, like maybe even Destrudo. I mean, those cards are good. They're not mediocre. They're not bad cards by any stretch of the imagination, but like, did it have to be banned? Hey, IDP. I'd be down for a limit of Mommy Zoodiac, Maxi. Let's not go full to Maxi. That's like an entirely different discussion. That just, you bring up Maxi and that's like you're going from like an argument on like the 2 scale up to like 15. Like, don't mention Maxi. Snow definitely had to be banned. It was amazing when it was around. Okay, you know what? Maybe. Because it did banish Thunder Dragons. DDD can't compete with 3+ hand traps and 1 card combos. You know what? You know what? Hold on. BP, so you've completely given up on DDD, right? Like you like don't play it at all anymore? Cause I still wonder. This is like still my thought. Cause I just, even though I don't play it, I still just feel like you're wrong. Cause there's still just a part of my head like, just play 3 talents. Just play 3 talents. Like you were or were not playing Called by. I know you were playing 1 talent, but you were or were not playing Called by the Grave. Like I feel like you have to treat that deck almost like Evil Twin, where every hand trap can beat you. So you also like you just have to like play a bunch of like anti-hand trap cards, if that makes sense. Like I think DDD will pop back up later. Like I feel like you should be playing 3 talents and also Called by the Grave. I don't think you should go like cross out Designator. That's like too much. But I feel like 100% you need to play like 3 talents. Because, again, going first or second, talents are just like busted. Waste of money. It's not that expensive. Mediocre cards get hit because powerful cards can abuse them. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that, though. Like, okay, I'll put it like this. Like, what's better, chat? To have Crystron Holofabrax legal, or to have, like, Mecha Phantom Beast Soul Lion legal? I think Glow Up Bulb would probably be legal if it wasn't for Needle. Like, we could ban, let's put it like this. We could ban Holofirebrax and get back Glow Up Bulb, Mecha Phantom Beasto Lion. Am I missing another one? Steam the Cloak? Probably? Like, we could put, like, that's the point. We get, like, 3 cards unbanned for Needle Fiber. Oh, freaking Jet Synchron. Yes, Synchron. I forgot about him. Yes, Jet Synchron. Jet Synchron. I totally forgot about Jet Synchron. Like, Needle Fiber is keeping, like, 4 cards on the ban list. Why the fuck is Jet Synchron banned? That was another one. Why is Jet Synchron banned? It's a 1.5 combo, Kiba. Like, bro, why is Jet Synchron banned? Can you summon that from, like, a Rorodon or something? Because I'm trying to think, like, does it have any other uses outside of, like, Holofibrax? If you can summon from a Rorodon, like, okay, maybe, I guess that's, like, kind of cute. But, like, what else does that card even do, chat? Like, we have so many cards banned just to keep Needle Fiber alive, which is arguably a card that's proven itself again in another format. Oh, even with all of those other cards banned, Needle Fiber's still goated. Even with all those other cards banned, Needle Fiber's still, like, you know, an insane card. Tuning insane with Jet? To do what, though, Jib? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? That duel is an example of why IDP kind of sucks. Level Eater? Nah, Level Eater. No. Level Eater is, bro. Oh my, yo. I don't know how you could do it, chat. I don't know how you could do it. Sword Soul Level Eater deck. Big brain. I don't know what you would do, but like, no. The point, like, no, keep Level Eater banned. No card should be able to be summoned 12 times in a turn. If you can summon a card 12 times in a turn, like, it just has to stay banned. You know what I mean? You just can't do that. Mill Eldritch decks. Souls. Yeah, keep Level Eater banned, but it's 1 token. Steam can come back. Steam's a tuner? Steam the Club. I feel like Steam the, yeah, it's probably a tuner. Yeah, like, again, my point is, like, you ban Holofibrax, chat. Let's say they banned Holofibrax next format, which I don't even know if it's on TCG Konami's radar. Yeah, I don't even know if Needle is, like, on their radar. But if, for instance, they were to ban Holofibrax, chat, we could get back Level Eater, or excuse, we could get back Jet Synchron, Mecha Phantom Beasto Lion, Steam the Cloak, and Glow Up Bulb. We could get all 4 of those cards back. Now, would any of those cards do anything? Probably not, but, like, who cares? I don't want unnecessary cards on the ban list. That's just my opinion. No, just because Holofibrax got reprinted, Steam is like 3 to 4 summons by itself. You mean just like link bodies? See, but how good is even that? Like, it's good now because Verte is, I mean, according to Selza, Verte is not a problem, but according to everyone else, it is. We're not talking about Max C. We're not talking about Max. If we start talking about Max C, talking about Max C is like it's like talking about what's the best religion, chat. Like you just don't do it, man. That just starts a war in the chat.